What's up, guys? I want to talk today about the importance of teamwork. And obviously, martial arts, fighting, boxing, jiu-jitsu, MMA, just in combat sports in general, is a single person sport. And that's the beauty of a single person sport is you work hard, and if you don't do the work, you don't get the results. And so it's your fault if you don't get the results, but it's also your fault if you do get the results, right? But the importance of it, teamwork is very important. You can be on a team and still represent yourself. When you're on a team and your teammates lose, everyone who's competed and been on a team understands this. When you're on a team and one of your teammates lose their fight, you're sad and feel like you've lost. Or when they've won, you're all amped up and you feel like you've won. And that's the way it should be. But you have to be a good teammate. Just because you don't have a fight, I know a lot of guys who don't only train when they have a fight coming up, and those guys usually don't have long careers or don't do very well in fighting over a long time period. When you only train for a fight instead of year round, because nowadays there's too many people that are willing to train year round. But that's a horrible teammate if you only train when you have a fight and expect everyone to come and help you and be a good sparring partner, grappling, boxing, kickboxing, whatever you're doing. That's a horrible teammate to only train and expect people to come help you, but you not to be there year round to help them when they have fights, because different people's schedules line up different. And, someone may be out for an injury and obviously you can't help an injury, but, so you might not be fighting on the same card as your teammate or vice versa, but you have to be a good teammate in even an individual sport, guys. You have to you need to show up and help your teammates. You need to push them. You need to go hard on them. Because guess what? When they get in there to fight, someone else is going to go hard on them, and you don't want the first time that your teammate has someone going 100% at them be in a real fight. So you need to go hard on them. You need to push them. You need to understand when you need to chill more and give them a little confidence boost. And your coach should be able to monitor that stuff and tell you, hey, turn up on his ass, go harder, or hey, tone it down a little bit. He's did 3 rounds in a row, or whether maybe you're shark tanking somebody and you have to carry them a little bit because they got a fresh guy coming in every minute or whatever the scenario is. But you need to be a good teammate. You need to come into the gym. You need to have a good attitude. You need to not argue with your teammates and be confrontational. You need to handle things in the rounds. If you're mad and want to argue, then okay, fight it out. Spar hard. Do stuff. You can be aggressive. You can take your temper out on someone and still be a good teammate. Shake hands afterwards. Squash whatever beef. And you have to understand, guys. When you come into a fighting gym, everybody has an ego. Most of the people that last over a long time period in martial arts are all alpha males, and we all have egos, and this is the nature of the beast. So, but that doesn't mean you can't be a good, loyal, respectable teammate. So just my piece of advice, you need to be a good teammate. You need to come in and help your partners. If they need to drill, or y'all need to drill together. If they need more reps on something, you need to help them, and vice versa. If they need more rounds, you need to help them, and vice versa. If they don't have a fight, but you do, they need to come help you. Or if they have a fight and you don't, you need to come help them. It's still a team sport. You can't do anything individual, guys. Very few people that I've ever heard of have a fighting career. Very few people I know that have a good fighting career do it all on their own. They have a coach, they have a team behind them, and you need to make sure and do your part and be the teammate you want them to be. And it really is that. It goes back to the golden rule, of doing unto others as you would have them do to you. And I promise you, the more you come in and give to your team, the more that team will feel that energy and give to you. So just my piece of advice, guys. Pretty simple instructions that should be kind of understood, but just be a good teammate, guys. Be a good teammate, and I promise you, over time, your teammates will reciprocate that same energy. And if they don't, eventually you will find a team who will, because that's the way life works. You know what I mean? So let me know any other videos y'all like me to go over, any other subjects you'd like to hear about. Or if you're looking for a new gym or a martial arts school, you're starting a martial arts journey, get my book, The Ultimate Guide to Choosing a Martial Arts School Instructor. The link is in the description below. Thank you, guys.